Hey everybody, Sammy and I are going to take a trip to the mud patch. We're just going to take a little trip down there to see if anything's changed. I've been hearing quite a few noises to the south through the night in towards that mud patch, so we're just going to take a little walk. See you in a minute. Hey Sam. Okay, we made it down to the southern tree line. Where were you? You made it, you made it. Mm-hmm. It is a little cold here for him, but we'll see how long he lasts. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. Are you ready for a walk, Sammy? Are you? I got my cup warmer. This is how I was carrying it all the way to that trail camp a few weeks back. And somehow they were able to grab it and move it a half a mile from me. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And if you can see that behind me, that is a work in progress. It's okay, Sam. I heard something. We both heard something to the right, screen right, and look. This is all, I would say some of these larger right here, pointer, these two big ones right here, I'm pretty sure those have just been added, and one in the back, that dark one back there. But this has, like I say, this is a work in progress. I have a thought about these that they make along this tree line, and there's a few more all the way down. What I believe, they're blinds, right? They're screens. They can sit behind them, and in the summer when this all fills out with green leaves and greenery, you'll never see them. You'll never see them. I've been wearing out my tripods. Been having tripod issues. And I think a lot of times when it's cold, oh, look who's coming. You see him? He's coming. Go on, Sal. Go on. Okay. He's toughing it out. I'm glad you made it. We here. Something? Way up there. He's looking way up there. Okay. All right. He hears and sees and smells way better than I do, so. Yeah. He keeps hearing something over there. All right, we made it to the, we just heard, I had shut my camera off because I had about a quarter of a mile to go yet, and it's a little tough walking in this snow. It's not a whole lot of it, maybe about 6 inches, 5 inches. But it's like walking through sand, right? Or in sand. You just don't get the traction and the grip. But anyway, we made it to where Sammy's sniffing there. That's the game trail to the mud patch. We heard, just before, as I was turning my camera on, we heard 2 very, very loud wood knocks way, and he's still looking that way. He's very on alert. 2 very loud wood knocks. He's just really spooked today. What do you see, Sam? You know what? It's almost like he's seeing something in the air. I don't know. I've watched him 3 times now stop like this, and he'll turn around behind him, but he's not looking ground level, like he's looking up. And I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. See what he's doing? It's not. Oh, Sammy, what are you looking at? What do you see up there? I don't know. Maybe they're here, maybe they're cloaked. I don't know. He sees something over there. And over there. Okay, well, let's go check out the... Come on. Come on, Sam. Granite stone here. This is the... We know now that they're markers. Because there's... These 3 locations, I get a lot of Bigfoot activity. And they're... In the way into these areas is a game trail. And there's 3 of these. And they're almost identical. Granite stones that mark these trails, right? And these are all deer tracks. Oh, nice, Sam. Oh, a bed. That would be a deer bed. You're right in it, Sam. You can't see it right now, but Sammy's just in front of the mud patch. Okay, we'll just keep going on the game trail. Huh. Okay, I'm going to go to the where I had filmed what I call the Bigfoot Beaver Dam, and do a little bit of a size comparison video of keep your ears open. Come on, Sam. Well, you're staying with me. You're staying with me. That's the easiest route to that spot. Okay. This Bigfoot Beaver Dam, I called it. And everything looks, of course, different today. And I was filming this broken piece of tree right here. And I believe that Sasquatch that I captured was right in there. But what I noticed is right behind this, I'm going to use my pointer here. And then I'm going to go over there. This little piece here. I was filming that, and he or she was right in that area there. But what I'm noticing behind all this pile of deadfall, it goes down back there. I'm gonna go stand where I believe would have been standing right beside this willow tree right here. This willow tree here, this one right there. I believe he was standing right there beside that willow, right? And that's where I'm gonna go. And it goes downhill there. The creek bed's right behind there. See what happens when I go in there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, things look a little bit different. And his head would have been right up in there. The little creek bed is right behind this willow right here. And remember, that creek bed was dry. And I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see these, all of these trees here laid across the creek bed. That's all the way down. So far it's really quiet back here. Very quiet. And Sammy, I don't know where Sammy went. He may have left. Yeah, he gets so spooked out here sometimes, and I don't blame him. I mean, I don't, but he does. And that's, you know, if he chooses to go home, like I said in my videos, I would never tether him to me. Anywhere we go, he is free to go home. When he's ready to go home, if he feels he needs to go home, he can go home. And it drives me crazy that some of these researchers are taking their dogs and tethering them, leashing them. And I would guarantee you, if there is a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch in the vicinity, they don't want to be there. The dogs don't want to be there. Why would you keep them, right? Why would you force them into a situation? Yeah, but that's just my opinion, my thoughts. I just would never, I would never force Sammy into a situation he doesn't want to be. Maybe they're keeping their dogs with him because they're scared. Like, if you're that afraid, don't go out there, right? Don't go. And I can guarantee you those Sasquatch are picking up on their fear. That was one of the things I wanted to come and do while the weather's warm. I want to come back here and see if I couldn't do that little bit of size comparison video. Hello? I just heard a vocal. Oh, could be ravens. Maybe. Quite a ways off and on the distance. Oh, look who's behind me. Sam! I'm home. I thought you left me. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go, my boy. Okay, so we're coming across that threshold, that granite stone. I did put a compass there one time. It was moving all over. It couldn't focus in on any one direction, and it should have been stable, right, pointing north, right? But it just sat there and spun. So there is something to that. I've tried the EMF detector, 0.2, and that's not a whole lot, but I mean, there was a little bit of a fluctuation there, but it definitely affected the compass. Well, my cup warmer stayed on. A little bit of snow, it's not a whole lot, and it's really not enough to wear my snowshoes. As I said before, it's like walking in loose sand, no traction, no grip. I'm going to show you something here. Show you what these deer do. I might have mentioned this before, but for those that are new, deer trail right here, and all this digging right here. So the deer's doing that, but come up here, see this little twig right there? Those deer stand up, rub their sides of their mouth on this twig, and then start digging. And you can see a little bit of spray right there. See, urinating. Yeah, they're scenting. I've watched them do it. It's all about territory and females and dominance, all that stuff, right? Do that along the game trails too. You'll find those. So as long as the weather holds, either tomorrow or Sunday, today's Friday, I'm gonna go head to Seven Creeks and go and put that new gifting bowl up. And again, as long as the weather holds up, staying fairly warm, we'll head north to the WBDC, that White Birch Bigfoot clan, and set one up there. Yeah, I gotta get them out. I gotta get them up, and even if I don't make it there that often through the winter, it'll be there, right? For spring. Yeah, Sammy's gone. Yeah, Sammy, he's not used to the cold. Plus, he's short-haired, right? He's got that coon hound and yellow lab. His mother was a yellow lab. His father was coon hound, full-blooded coon hound. So, and he's got that bark. He's got that coon hound bark. It's pretty amazing when you hear it. But short hair, right? It's not really designed to be minus 20, minus 30, minus 40 below weather. So, all right, folks, I'm almost home. As you've seen, there isn't too much new on the chalkboard other than what I did. It's been cold though, right? So last night it went down to minus 21. They didn't show up at the gifting bowl, at the gifting site. And tonight, if it stays warmer than minus 10, I'll go put stuff out there. And it may still be a little bit too cold, because we thought we heard, but see, that's where the caves are, right? Where Sammy and I heard the wood knocks, that 2-mile location. Somebody had asked me about caves. There are caves that way, west of here. And they could be way over there. Maybe that's why we heard the knocks. They could probably hear me, probably see me from over there, and just let us know, right? I think that's probably what they're doing. I will leave it there, and I just thought today would be a good day to take you guys on a walk with me. And see, my beard's getting white. It's getting frosty. The sun is setting, right? As soon as that sun goes down, it gets chilly. But I mean, I'm kind of weathered, and my glasses are starting to fog up because I am out 4 or 5, 6 hours of the day every day. I'm kind of adjusted, kind of weathered. I'm conditioned. It doesn't bother me, right? I don't mind the cold. Like right now, we're probably sitting about minus 6, minus 7. It's like I just like the animals. It's like I vocal. Hear that? That roaring you're hearing, that's a vehicle way to the south on the main road. Yeah, I heard that. That vehicle. I only brought one battery with me. I didn't bring my backpack or anything today. But we're done. I'm close to home, so I will sign off there. Thank you all for being here, everybody, and hopefully see you at Seven Creeks. See you in the trees. Bye for now.